In this morning's Waste Watch, instead of a plastic bag tax in Baltimore, well, the city council made a big turnaround this week, voting to ban the bags just outright. David Williams with the Taxpayers Protection Alliance is joining us this morning. And David, we know the whole idea is to keep all those plastic bags from impacting the environment, but what about the economic impact here? What do you think?
Well, first of all, the city pulled the old switcheroo. They went from a bag tax to banning them, and this is really going to hurt the people of Baltimore and the businesses of Baltimore, because there's been studies. Cities have already tried this. For example, in Seattle, they did this, and the cost of these bags now, of paper bags, went from about 40% to 200% increase for the shop owners. And now get this, I mean, 20% of Baltimore is below the poverty line. So this is going to have real implications, because if businesses, it costs more for businesses, they pass that cost on to the consumer. So this is really going to be economically a mess for Baltimore. That's why they shouldn't do this.
Well, what about a tax then? Would it be better to do this tax? No one wants really to see that either. So what's the answer?
Well, no, a tax is not going to help. I mean, Maryland already has, what, 40 some odd taxes? You're talking about the rain tax earlier. I mean, let's just get that off the table. No taxes whatsoever. There needs to be a choice. There's a reason why shop owners do this. Plastic bags are inexpensive, and they keep costs down that way. So, no, and if they really want to address the litter problem, and I understand that this is what this is really going towards, is maybe more education about this, maybe some tax incentives for businesses to not use plastic bags, but that's not really going to solve the overall problem here.
Right.
It's because, this is going to hurt the economy, and this has been done. Again, this has been done in Los Angeles, in Seattle. In Los Angeles alone, they've seen a 10% dip in employment in these industries and these businesses that use plastic bags. So can we afford this? Absolutely not.
Let me ask you this. What if you ban all bags altogether? There are some places that are trying that out. Would that be a solution? Because then you're not passing on the cost of the paper bags.
So what do? I just imagine people with arms full of groceries trying to navigate the Baltimore City streets with their eggs and their milk and their bread. I mean, that's just, you're going to have bags. People need to carry their groceries. Right. And what's going to happen? People are going to leave the city, buy their groceries outside the city, and bring it in. So that doesn't help businesses. I live in D.C. There's a 5-cent tax in D.C. I go to Virginia to do my shopping, and I bring the plastic bags back into D.C. So that doesn't solve the environmental problem, does it? And guess what?
No.
The people that can afford it are the ones that are going to leave the city and do their purchases. The ones that can't afford it really don't have transportation. So this is a mess. And at least the mayor is stepping up to the plate and saying, this is a bad idea all around. So give her credit for that.
All right. David Williams, thanks for weighing in. We appreciate it. And for everyone else, guys, this is our duty to hold our elected officials accountable. If you